to the tune of 2 victories. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Again, the 3-2. And that's up and out. What an at-bat for Mancini. 1 strike to R.J. Austin. Runner goes, and that is hit into right field. The hit and run is on and works to perfection for the Commodores here in the first inning. 3 for 6 in the series. Runner went, popped up. Bozer at third makes the catch. He's going to try to double it up, and he does. Again, the 3-2 to Nato, the leadoff man. It's behind him. That slipped out of the hands of Cyber.
When he lands, boy, that front shoulder just flies open and you see him spinning.
This is swung on and diving catch by Jacob Humphrey in right field. And knocked down and going to second is the first baseman Nelson. They're going to get the lead runner. 2-2. Ground ball, and that's going to get through into left field. Luke Heyman, his 5th hit of the weekend in yesterday's game. Ground ball. That's going to likely end the inning. Low throw, but plucked at first by Nelson. Oh, that rides in, and yep, that hit him in a little bit since they made a College World Series. As that swung on and missed, and the first strikeout of the day for Alex Philpott as Rose goes down. 3-2 to Barcy. Runner goes. Here comes the throw from Heyman. And not in time. Vastine a home run yesterday. He's 2 for 6 on the weekend. Breaking pitch flipped down the left field line. And that's going to land. Too far for Sear, the left fielder, to get it. Bobby Bozer, the third baseman. It was behind him. But he's been on with 3 walks. Runner going again. Here's the throw. That's right on the money. Got him. Has been solid for Vander. 3-2 just off the plate. Leadoff walk. 2-1. To first. Nelson is going to go to second for 1. The throw to first. In time, double play.
The fastball's moving, the changeup's moving. It's everywhere.
You know, the hands. What a play at third by Johnston. And the freshman comes up. And Mancini drives it into right field for a base hit. 2-out single for Vanderbilt here in the third. That'll bring up R.J. Austin. 1-1. Fly ball to center. It's hammered. Going back is Yost at the wall, makes the catch. This one is raked into right field. That's what Kevin O'Sullivan wants to see more of. Line drives in the first inning. Runner goes. Here comes the throw down, and it's not in time. Getting under the tag is Yost. Tapper back to the mound. Just one play, and that's to first. Lined off of the glove of Johnston into left field, and Florida's on the board. Yost crosses home plate. Decided to come back. Now we get a balk call. To center. Right at R.J. Austin. He'll make the catch. And the inning is over. As Alex Philpott works here in the 4th inning. Ground ball. And that's going to find its way into center field. Leadoff hit for Riley Nelson, who's played well today. Because they want to develop him sooner than later. And coaxes a walk here. Junior college transfer from McLennan Junior College in Texas. Shows bunt. And did that hit him? Yes. Walked a couple, hit a couple. Comebacker over the top of the mound, and it's knocked down. The throw to first.
Perfectly placed. No play. You see Shelton. Look, when you get a ground ball like that, you're thinking, yes, double play, and no outs later.
Now fly ball toward the line. Ashton Wilson, long run to the corner, makes the catch. He has to hurry to get it in. Tagging from third is Johnston. He will score.
Not a good recipe. Back-to-back pitches going between the legs. Beautiful catch by Luke Heyman.
This weekend, you might say. Now this one is hit pretty well to center. Backing off is Yost. At the warning track, he'll make the catch for the second out. Tagging up is Mac Rose. He will score, and now it's 4-1. 2-2 to Humphrey. Struck him out. Caden McDonald hit hard. Going back is R.J. Austin. In front of the wall, tracks it down. Nice catch by Austin.
The Vanderbilt staff just relying on that defense, and it is paying off.
Another one hit to center. Austin's going to try, but he can't get there. 1-2 pitch. Did he go? Yes, he did. And this is going to be a long run for Barcy. So a strikeout of Wilson, which would have ended the inning. Landon Stripling at second. And Yost looks at ball 4. Luke Guth comes set. The 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. Checked his swing. The appeal to third. And they say he went around. Leaving Georgetown, coming to Vanderbilt. Two very different programs. Why did you feel Vandy was a good fit?
I mean, to be honest, we all just push each other to pretty much the max. I mean, we work all fall to come out here and play in the warm weather and go.
That's hit well to left. Sear tracking to the warning track. Makes a catch on the run for the first out.
Well, speaking of Coach Corbin, what has it been like to obviously getting there as a newcomer and playing for such a legend?
I mean, yeah, it's awesome. I mean, he pushes us super hard and, you know, gives us a lot of like good life advice, which is super helpful because all that stuff kind of translates, especially out on the baseball field.
R.J. Austin launches one to right. Medium deep, caught by Wilson. Well, Tim Corbin is from New Hampshire. He's really proud of New England baseball. When he can get you New Englanders to Nashville, he's very happy. What a catch, running with his back to the infield. Bobby Bozer. And even as an opponent, Cody, I think you have to appreciate that defense.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, Cody, thank you so much. Continued success on your season.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
To left center field and deep. R.J. Austin again on the run, and he watches it go. Bobby Bozer with his 11th home run of the year. And Florida is within a couple runs now. And Fennell's working too fast. Florida trying to buy a break, and maybe they get another one here. Swung on and deep. Shelton takes it out. Goodbye home run. 6th home run of the season for Connor Shelton. And here come your Florida Gators, Florida fans. Finally waking up here in the 5th inning.
2-1 changeup. Hitters thinking fastball's coming.
3-2 popped up. Going back is Vastine, the shortstop. And it's Austin who patrols center. It's been a tough weekend for that man, Kevin O'Sullivan. As Brody Johnston launches one to deep center. That ball just carrying. This is Colin Barcy now with 2 outs. Big swing popped up as the sun has come out in full force into the...
At Mississippi State, another team that's been struggling. So it is a time to get a chance to get back.
And walked him. That's going to get under the glove with Nelson at first, allowing Yost to run to second. Trying to avoid that. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball, got him. Levi Huseman. RBI single in the 2nd inning for Vastine. Sac fly his next time up, and another hit here. 3-2. Down and in, walked him.
In his 27 innings.
Humphrey bunts, and it's a beauty. Gators aren't going to have a play. Breaking ball gets a ground ball here. Could be 2. And it is. But a run comes in. Austin has 4 hits in the series. 1 for 3 today. And time called again. And it is a balk. Vanderbilt now leads it 6-3. Back up the middle, base knock. So Austin denied an RBI. As Riley Nelson hits. Runner goes. Austin's going to have a stolen base. Ball almost gets into center field. He's now 2-0. And there's another walk. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. That ends the inning. Line drive to right, and that's a base hit. Fly ball. Deep center. Austin on the warning track, and he runs another one down in front of the fence. In the dirt. It's going to allow Bozer to run over to second base. 3-1 to short. Oh, they've got the guy hung up. Bozer in trouble. He's in a rundown. And Vandy's going to just run him down. And the Vandy defense has been impeccable today. Comebacker, and that's into center field. That was a costly rundown for Florida. Left-hander Levi Huseman delivers the 3-1. Breaking ball into left field. Past Bastine. The Gators are going to be very cautious on the bases. Stripling 1 for 3. Bounder to second, and Florida comes up empty in the 7th inning against Vanderbilt. Be a real tough pill to swallow. And how about this pinch hitting job by Davis?
Feel like they're a good ball club, just hadn't gotten in the win column enough.
Back up the middle, a ringing single for Colin Barcy, who continues to have a nice weekend. Gets the bunt down, another beauty. No play, bases loaded for the Doors again. They're going to go to home. They get the force out there. In on the hands, ground ball. They're going to go home again for another force out. Certainly surmountable. Popped up and twisting toward foul ground, and it is caught. Bobby Bozer, his second catch with his back to the infield today. Well, that's pretty good work there by O'Rourke. That's efficiency. Ground ball. The shortstop Vastine on the right side of the bag. Payoff pitch. Deep right field. Carrying. Goodbye. Home run. Riley Nelson. His 3rd home run of the year. Vanderbilt not done in the 9th. They had another one. 7-3. You see the Commodores' remaining schedule to be in Norman next week. Opponents in the SEC of the Sooners. 2-2, hit on the ground and into left field, base hit. Rounding third, trying to score. Johnston, and he'll get there. And this is tattooed, and it's going to get down in front of Wilson for a base knock. Going to third is Barcy, and he's going to get there. And because the throw gets away, Vastine's going to take second. Fly ball. Right field. Carrying again. Has a chance. At the wall. Goodbye. Home run, Rustin Rigdon. Everybody getting in on the act. First home run of the year for Rigdon. And it's now 11-3.
Well, this is going to be one he remembers for a long time.
Struck him out. This is ripped and under the glove of Riley Nelson into right field. That's going to do it. 11-3, Vanderbilt wins on Sunday and gets its first sweep in Gainesville in program history.